a eulogy, or said another way, a life well lived, is really more a reflection on, hey, like in my life, who do I want to be known for? Who do I want to be known by? What do I, want to feel in each day-to-day moment? And it changes from, oh, I want to, again, buy a bunch of real estate. And it's like, can you help me buy real estate? No? Okay, see you later. And it transforms to like, hey, how's your day going? Oh, it's great. Like amazing. Like, I really like, your backdrop right now for your podcast studio. And like, you have a plant, like I have a little plant over here. Cool. And we, have a conversation, we talk and
Yeah.
things like that. Right. And it's this idea that, was from my professional business fraternity that talks about like how the world was better because he dwelt upon it. And that radically transformed my, perspective. And basically to your point about a practice where it's just like, am I living in the sense of wanting, needing, desiring, having more, kind of this greed, ego, analytical thing, right? Or am I being more around, who I truly desire to be? Certainly there's also a faith component in that as well for myself, but that really radically transformed my even 3-year vision. Because it's like, okay, well, do I really want these things at the expense of that? Again, do I want to be rude to a bunch of people just to amass some sort of wealth? And just to conclude, that's ultimately how the Investor's Guide to Joy came to be. I was, building a bunch of, software companies. And, even went into corporate. I doubled my W-2 income in the span of 4 years, and I septupled my net worth in the span of 18 months. And I just felt very lost, alone. It was just like, people are going to care about me. And turns out nothing really changed, right? If anything, people didn't care as much because I was just turning into that analytical, egotistical type of individual. So definitely reading the book, Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday was a fascinating piece. Certainly my own faith, the idea of surrendering, being open to the unknown, realizing the most magical, wonderful experiences, come unexpectedly, and also just doing the work, right? Again, that's how things happen, is by taking action, and that then, allows things to kind of be. So